All right, we're going to play some more RuneScape Dragonwilds today. There are a few other things I wouldn't mind playing. Actually, most of it's on the PlayStation 2. And I just actually, Friday, I was able to set up my new setup on my PlayStation 2 so that I can then be able to convert it from the old analog RCA or composite to HDMI. I had to order a few different adapters and basically like some upscalers so it at least gets to like 720p or maybe even 480, just so that I can put it through HDMI and also be able to hook it through my video capture card. It's definitely working and super useful, and I'm super stoked about doing some of that with my streams. Give me 1 second here. But I'm definitely looking forward to utilizing my PS2 in my streams. I do want to play, which is just so happens to be my favorite, one of my favorite versions of Half-Life, which would be for the PlayStation 2, of course, is Half-Life. I think what I'll do, instead of actually playing the full on, I know there's Half-Life Decay, and then there's also, which that's the co-op, just the standard Half-Life 1. I don't really want to play through the whole first of Half-Life. I actually noticed online somebody ported Blue Shift to the PlayStation 2, which I was just kind of intrigued with, because Blue Shift, coming back whenever I first played it back in the early 2000s, it just was my favorite out of the Half-Life. I just don't know, I just really liked it. I think maybe not just because you're coming from the perspective of a security officer, but it was also a very compact, like, it didn't take very long. You can complete it in a whole day if you wanted to. It's a really short main campaign, and you get the full fix of Half-Life. So I'll probably play that PS2 Blue Shift Half-Life version that I saw somebody ported. Basically, it just kind of comes all the same features that you have with the standard PlayStation 2 version, with some enhances and stuff that they did with it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that, and I think I'll do it. If not this week, I might swap out one of my streams for it. Maybe next week. I won't be able to play this Friday. My daughter's having her birthday, so I've got to get some things ready that day, and then we're also having the party during that day. So during my normal streaming time frame is going to be her party. So that's all right, and that's also part of being a family man. Got to prioritize those kind of things with family and work life. Let's see here. Turn off some of this stuff. Still wish I didn't have to keep coming in here and doing this all manually. That should be good. We'll just play for maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. We were in the middle of a quest the last time I was playing. We were getting some adamantium bars. Originally, I thought he just wanted ore, but he actually wanted the bars. So I think, let me check my inventory real quick. I've got 3, so I've got them now. Now we just need to go take them to our fellow friend. Let's see, I got some charcoal here. We'll just drop it in one of these chests. It's mainly for crafting fuel pellets. Did I top it off in here? There's 70 something in here. I got some more fuel pellets right here. It took me a while to figure out where these fuel pellets were. You can't see them if you don't actually have the crafting components for it. But anyway, I've got that taken care of now. Let's see here, that's a steak. Okay, so that's been cooked. I'll go ahead and throw it over here in my other, been keeping all my food over here. I need to make some more higher healing meals. Let's see, where's the cooking? Cook. Ah, it's right here, right in front of my face. There's all sorts of just different meals that you can do, and they, of course, do healing. All sorts of stuff in here. Let's see here. Sauteed sardines. Eee. Nasty. These are all, these are simple meals. Eggs royal omelet with sea life. So it's fried salmon with fried egg. Okay, well that requires me to fish. I've done no fishing basically. Undead bass. Alright, filling meals. There's a fillet, haunch, steak. Wow. A lot of different types of meals to go through. Looks like we got a few like different sandwiches we can make. Steak sandwiches, like flank steak, fried onions, grilled mushrooms, and bread. I have been farming bread recently. I haven't gone over there and even gotten any of the stuff because I'll probably have to do that more often because, well, now that I know that this is going to be the new healing methods, some of these other skills are going to fall in line to being useful. It turns into more grindy. But anyway, they've also made some pretty big changes to combat, which I'm not sure what they've done, other than maybe some refinements, which I'm looking forward to trying out. Yeah, we'll see. See how much of a change it's actually taken. I might need to create some runes. Let's go ahead and check here real quick. Yeah, let's definitely go ahead and make some law runes while I'm thinking about it, because those are like great for teleportation. There we go. Let's go ahead and just max that out. Autocraft, because I'm in a hurry and I don't really want to do the mini game. Having a hard time seeing those number counts. Astral, Earth, Law. I'll go ahead and autocraft one more. There we go. That's good. Earth. Why not? These are useful for mining, of course. That's good enough for now. Air runes are probably fine. I could create a few more. It's mainly what I've been using for maybe this is how, because it looks like this is equipped. I think that's how you change your staff runes. This air rune's equipable, it looks like, because there's this little icon at the top. Fire rune's equipable. And water is new as well. So it tells me the damages. 13 to 22 is air, 6 to 10 is fire, 7 to 18 is water. I think I'm gonna leave it on air though. So I don't think fire at all is gonna be helpful in the desert against enemies. Water could potentially. But anywho, let's go get that fellow his aluminium ingots. Zoom out here, head over to the Umbral Sands, head over to this lodestone over here, Oh, yeah, and then we got to look out for the sun because it is crazy here. It's nice and hot, gonna scorch me. If I'm in this area though, in this town, there's some kind of protective barrier, so I won't actually get harmed by the crazy heat. Alright, let's see here. I think this is the fellow that wants the animating bars. We're earning trust to this village so that we can get a, I guess, mirror fragments. Yep, here you go. Mirror will be fixed before you get the lenses. I'll inform the elder of your part in gathering the job done. It was nice meeting you. Okay, so we got that one. Let's go to our quests. They're going to be the green ones, I believe. Yeah, Rogue Trader. Find 3 moonstones beneath gymnasium deposits in rocky areas of West Alacard. Or the Butcher, 3 raw farm meat, 3 Cavalry shell fragments, and 3 cactus something. Where does he want me to even go to get that? Three cactus steaks. Okay. That little UI error is still there. Let's see here. There should be a X. There's the locations that we can go for the potential moonstones, and yeah. Let's go ahead and grab some more of that. I probably took some back to base, which irritates me, and I have to go back there to get some of that stuff. Should have looked at the menu before leaving. Oh well. Let's go ahead and head over here and see if we can find some more of those enemies that might be dropping that stuff. Let's see. Gonna be out in the heat. Run over here to the shade. Looks like it's setting enough to where maybe it's not gonna beat down on us as hard. Oh yeah, that's right. I think there might even be potentially I don't think they've done those combat updates yet. It doesn't feel different to me. I need a adamantium axe, I think, to chop down those fancy cacti, which is kind of silly. Nope. It looks like there's a goat and a rune vein up there. Well, some rune to get. Might be some of those beasts over here. Yeah, there's some over here. I'm not sure if these things have what he's wanting. Shell fragments. One of the beetles came out of the ground. Could be potentially in these. Let's find out. Core, whatever that is. I'll have to look back on that quest from Quest to see what he's wanting. I don't think there's any more adamantium. I think it would have been right there if there would have been more. Okay, let's see here. Let's go back to the quests. 3 raw farm meat, 3 cooked shell fragments, and 3 cactus steaks. There's some shell fragments. We got plenty of that. Fragments and shells. So we need cactus steaks, and I think that's going to require us to get the adamantium hatchet. What else does he want? Cactus steaks, butcher, 3 farm meat. What's farm meat? None of these have dropped any kind of meat. Just kind of interesting. Well, I suppose I should have looked a little bit more at what he's requesting. Might as well do those moonstones instead, because we need to get a axe. Just dropped animal fur. Have I even tried chopping any of these down? I'm kind of curious. I haven't done that yet. Let's try. Yep. I have to have adamantium, which is unfortunate. There looks like there's some funky looking beasts over there. I haven't seen before because I've actually been over here. And the thing that's going to end up killing me is a goat. Of course. All right, what is it? Caught. fur pack. Oh, okay, so they dropped some kind of a pack. I bet you I can't. Yep. We need an adamantium axe to be able to proceed further on that quest. I could go ahead and just head back to base and get that taken care of. Might as well. You can see Dowdon's Reach from here. Kind of nice that even just a regular traditional blast actually knocks those beetles down. Alright, so we're going to head to our base again and see what we need actually for a adamantium axe. It's not exactly practical to have to travel back, but that's okay. We'll just make do with what we can do with, well, just evaluating the best of what I feel like I need to do. I feel like I definitely need the axe. It's going to prevent me probably from getting a lot of resources that I may need for pushing forward in a lot of different creation things. So I will go ahead and head back. Even though I have to backtrack back to where I was. That's okay. Let's go ahead, head back to base, and get that done. Let's see what we need to create that adamantium map. I guess I left myself muted on accident. Sorry about that. We are talking away a storm, and here I had myself muted that short time, hopefully. All right, let's whoops. Close. Track quest. There you go. And Shade is your friend here. Just kind of got to run from area to area with Shade and keep my eyes open for more desert weed. That could be some right there. I don't know. Have to go look. Nope. Bummer. Is that it? No, I think it looks a little different than that. Everybody, and with everything being so close in color, it's kind of hard to tell what's what around here. These are just random, non-essential resource bushes. I guess you could say it's just aesthetics. Because it'd be a gather component. Oh! Whoa, what's going on here? And I can't jump, but I'm sinking. Let's get out of this, because this is dangerous. There we go. That's really actually hard to tell that that's kind of like sinking sand or something. Well, let's see. I think the marker's up here or down there, one of the two. Let's get some shade real quick. Still don't see any desert weed. There's a vein. They really don't want you to find desert weed, do they? Oh, there's a chest over there. Wondering if there's a point of interest down there that I need to get to. Hey, that actually might be some desert weed right here. Yep. Wow. Sure wish there was more of them. You could probably grow them, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Let's, okay. Sandstone. Let's go ahead and get these out of my way. Why don't I just go ahead and cast Rock Explosion? No, it looks like there's some adamantium in there. Nice. Oh, hello there. Surprise! Like, and sometimes you take one of them out and then another one pops up out of the ground. That's a really big adamantium vein. somebody's pack. Let's go ahead and just mark this spot. And we can cast Rock Explosion again. Let's go ahead and do it over here on this adamantium vein. Now we can should be able to make that axe now. Can't quite cast Rock Explosion yet, so I might just hit these manually just to get the coal. Gotta jump through that sand pit, I guess. Well, I didn't quite get to the edge of it. Don't think I actually found any moonstone yet. Looking for any more of that desert weed or just any kind of resources that are going to be useful. What is that? Oh, it's cacti. Ooh, more adamantium. Definitely useful. Go ahead and mark this real quick too. And we should be able to cast. Yes. Dragonstone. Nice. There's an A vein. It's probably a water. Air. Oh, okay. Nice. Do I even have any? Let me... Yeah, I don't even have any rune essences on me anyway, so I can't convert them. Oop. What's that? Just some gout stuff, whatever it's called. What are those? Those look different, unless it's the same thing. I bet it is. Core, yeah, I think it's just the same stuff. Just looked a little bit different than the rest of some of them. I'm curious if I'm even looking in the right place for gypsum node. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to take out some of these gypsum nodes to potentially get some, whatever it's called. Our friend is looking for what is it called? It's like moonstone or something? Yeah. Is this one? No, that's just stone. I think that's just sandstone. That was adamantium, sandstone. Sandstone. More sandstone. Sandstone. Stone. Nope. I'm gonna get rid of you too. Wandering about. Stone. Stone. I wonder if there's any above. There might be. So it might be worth jumping up here. Yeah, it looks like there is some right here. Yep, gypsum node. Rock explosion. Looks like there's more adaminium over there. Nice. Hey. There's a moonstone. I think he wants 3, so we'll have to keep looking. Yeah, that's not quite high enough. Whoop, and I missed that too. Bummer. Sandstone. A bird? Expecting an enemy or something sitting there, but no, it's just a bird. Okay, we can read that later. Don't see anything. Nightmare Crucible. Helplessness. I guess that's a door, but it doesn't look like it's actually open. Alright, let's go over across, because I saw an aluminium and there's also some with gypsum. Or whatever it's called. It's right there. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us. Good. Alright. Don't go falling on me. Stay where you are. Definitely can use you. It looks like there might be something right here. Or not. It looks like one of those little things you could pick up something, but it's not showing an icon to pick it up. Alright, there's a chest here and some more gypsum. We'll take that. I don't really know what that currency favorite. Oh, okay, it's currency. I'll take it then. Got a couple seconds left. We can cast that rock explosion again. Nope. Doesn't look like there was one underneath those. Huh. What is that? Moon sprites. Map this area. They wish to tell you the small story about what happened here. Continue. Nearby the Nightmare Crucible Gate, that name the moon sprites give it Puck Puck, its name given to an ancient race. It's a nice place. It sucks an enema from the world like roots from a tree. You have moon sprite permission to destroy it. Okay. Wonder if I can get up there. Unless there's more. What we're looking for over here. I don't see any. Let's try jumping from here. Nope. I don't think there's anything of interest up there anyway. Let's see here. I guess we missed some of it over there because this one's actually no longer marked. Oh, whoop. Just kind of glided down on that one. Oh my. I guess there's some areas that these beetles are just going to be a little more thicker than other areas. I have a feeling that's sinking sand. Is that where we're supposed to get to? Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's thick stuff. Let's see if we can jump across here. Even if we don't get quite all the way across, at least we can get to here. Whoop. Man, they attack fast. Go ahead and eat something real quick, just in case we run into something else, because it's highly likely. Ooh, more adamantium. I like that. Probably gonna be some enemies when we walk in, or not. All right, we got some more Justinium right here. We'll go ahead and get it, see if we can get some more moonstone out of that. Oh yes, we got one more. All right. And we got a bunch more adamantium we need to get out of here. Forehead and head, dead. Dried tea leaves. I don't really see any. That's the currency. Cutting potion increases XP gained. Sure, whatever. We'll take that. Tea leaves. All right. You gotta wait till my rock explosion comes back. Let's see. It's come back. We'll go ahead and use it here. I wish I could expand it out over there, that corner, but can't. Take those. Go ahead and get this corner. See if we can hit multiples and just get this. Yeah, I don't think I can hit up that high. I have to use the rock explosion. Unless I can jump up on something. Kind of stinks. Alright, let's see. We got a few seconds left. Let's go ahead and get our staff back out. We've got quite a bit of adamantium. I do want to grab these other two ore nodes right there before heading out of this cave. We do have... Whoop, what was that? Huh. Interesting. Not sure where that came from. All right, there we go. Really? Oh, there we go. Whew. It's like, I'm gonna be stuck up there where I can't get it. That's no bueno. All right, let's see if we can jump across here. Gonna jump right here as far as we can. Oh, nope. I got too much in the sand. Oh, I gotta recast. Let's see how far we got. No, made it still a little bit in it. We'll head back to that other location. I think I must have missed some of those nodes. I didn't really know exactly what I was looking for at first. Now since we do, we'll go ahead and go back and get some of that stuff. What is that? Is that a goat or something? Yeah, I think it's a goat. Here comes the sun. I think I'm heading the correct direction. And Unreal Engine, interesting lookingness. I'm not a huge fan that they chose to use Unreal Engine. I used to be a bigger fan of Unreal Engine, but I think I've kind of, I don't know. Not a big fan as much as I was with Unreal Engine. Not as fond of it now than back in the day. It really boils down to the developers if they can actually optimize it correctly. Making it really hard to tell if any of these rocks are what I'm looking for. I'm getting pretty close to where it should be. I think it's going to be in that cave that I was at earlier. Oh my, I almost killed myself. That's a surprising one. Did I miss it? Yeah, it's right there. I missed it. That is definitely my fault for missing that completely. And there we go. There we go. We got those. Health should slowly kind of come on up. And let's see. Let's go ahead and just do a little jump over here. Oh, now we're in the sand. We're not going to be able to jump. Okay. Let's go back over to their camp. We should have everything that, all the moonstones anyway. We still need to get that mithril pickaxe. We should have everything we need to go ahead and get that crafted. Alright, yeah, here's camp. And then we have one other task too, to build their trust at this clan, I guess you could say. Moonstones don't exist. I thought leaving you on impossible chase yet. Well, here they are. Yes, of course they are. Garoon, my word of my word. You wanted a favor to trade the moonstones, and I give it. My task is done. I shall also make my trading goods available to you. Okay, cool. Now we have a shop, potentially now, which is great. I actually haven't used some of the previous shops. I think the last previous shop that I can recall is actually at, not Down and Reach, but Fell Hollow, I think. Looks like you can only unlock like recipes, any sells materials. All right. So we're going to head back to base and go ahead and get that mithril, or excuse me, not mithril, adaminium axe created so we can be able to harvest some additional higher tier resources, mainly that cactus steak. I think is one of the ones I think we're trying to get. And I have to have a adaminium axe for it, which is kind of silly. Anyway, this is kind of how the game's structured and works. Keep kind of noticing a little bit of the rinse and repeatedness, of course, from RuneScape oriented kind of stuff, but it's still fun. It's still fun. All right, get that hatchet back out so we can get through these vines. Let's see here. Also do need to kind of rest. Let's see. Drop off a lot of this stuff that I don't need anymore. Well, just for crafting purposes mainly, of course. I think I put some ramhorn in here. That's sandstone. I don't remember if I put that anywhere else. If I have some sandstone somewhere else. I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and put that ramhorn. Did I grab it? Yeah, I did. It's actually ramhorn. Put it there. Why not? Most of the new resources I want to put in one specific area. I only got one desert weed. That's lame. I do have some desert weed seeds, which is good. I can plant those. And let's go ahead and read that. That's just a knowledge XP. Go ahead and put that dragonstone in there. Coal in here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we might have to start growing some of that desert weed stuff. Because I'm not sure if I'm even going to have enough to still even create what I need to. Yeah, I don't. I need 4. Well, let's run over to my farm and maybe go ahead and plant these there. And harvest whatever kind of wheat may be there. I'm also trying to potato, why not? Figure out if I'm gonna wait a little more for a few more updates or keep playing this week. I've got a lot on my backlog and I don't really like making it feel like, oh, it's like looming over me. I gotta get them done. I like playing casually and having fun. Okay, gotta get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Let's, wrong button. Let's go ahead and let's equip these. Let's see here. Boop. 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 I don't have any spells for this because I've hardly done any farming at all. Alright, so that should... seed required? I thought I got you there. Growing, growing, growing. Empty. Do I not have any more seeds? I don't know if I do. Oh, I do. I thought I planted here, but I guess I didn't. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. That should be... I try to put a lot of my seeds here, just in that way I can be able to, well, just a little bit easier with planting and stuff. Just a little renaissance. Why not hang on to that? I'll let that stuff grow and I'll have to come back and get it. I'm not going to worry about you. I'll just run past you and go to my little base. They can't get up where I'm at in my base. I like it because I'm up in a little cave with a little falling area that they can't quite get to. I can just go bloop, come up here. They come up here, They can't, because they'll fall down there, and then that way I can't be raided either. That's a nice little handy base. Granted, I'd like to reorganize some things, but that's okay. I can do it another time. Let's go ahead and rest. I think it might still be... No, it's day. Fortunately, I'm going to have to sit here and wait then. Get my character rested back up. I'm going to check and see how much more resources I need for the mithril axe. I bet I need a lot more. The adamantium axe, excuse me. I didn't say that. But yeah, it seems like that desert weight is what's holding me back now. Yeah, I keep coming to the feelings test on playing games, and I'm really itching for some Half-Life. I actually have a setup, and they actually had this on the PlayStation 2 where you could play with keyboard and mouse on certain games that they actually integrated it with. And Half-Life is actually one of them. One of those games that it's kind of, I don't even remember if they even advertised that you're able to do that or not. But it's kind of neat that you can do that. Is it a grindstone that you put the wheat in? Yep. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And what else? There's a potato. Potato can be cooked and used for a few different things. Go ahead and do that. But we need that raw farm meat. Let's see. Come over here to the axe up at the top. Yeah, we still need 2 more of the threads. Do I have aluminium on this still? Yeah, I do. Good. Let's go ahead and get that going. Well, I suppose this is a good place to wrap it up. Definitely enjoyed this play. Hopefully everything goes smooth, and I'll be able to go forward to tomorrow, maybe the rest of the week. I might do some PlayStation 2 games. We'll see. I am also kind of itching to play Oblivion, or potentially Skyrim as well. I haven't played it in a while, and it's just one of my all-time favorite kind of games. I love general, like, dungeon crawling games. They're so much fun to me, especially the first-person perspectives type games. But anyway, I enjoy this kind of content. I know there hasn't been really much people come in and chat, but I designed it in a way you can come in, chat, chill, and hang out, and just talk about whatever while I play a little bit of games. Just think of it from the perspective of we're just hanging out on the couch, hanging as friends, talking and playing games together. Anyway, as always, be positive, be creative, have a good one. Goodbye.